Coming towards the end of the FGS plant tour, a few wickets and a few runs. How do you look back on the experience for the lads?
Oh, it's been an outstanding experience. You know, we've been indoors all winter, and to get away and play some cricket outside is, you know, it's priceless. To practice outdoors on grass is, you know, you couldn't have asked for anything better. So yeah, we've been very lucky, very fortunate to come out or to be invited to play in their one-day tournament.
And just to describe to people, normally this time of year, where are you in terms of your preparation?
You know, in the indoor school, working on techniques, or, you know, at the end of every season you sit down with the coaches and you assess you know, how you've gone that summer and things you need to work on and you want to get better at, or shots you want to practice or bring on board to your game, or bowling, same sort of thing, you know, Yorkers, good length bounces, whatever it may be, in swingers, way swingers, whatever. So, you know, that's where I'd be in the middle of a stint with the coaches on working on my batting, pull shots, you know, whatever it may be.
And you find even at 40 years old, there's still little things you can...
Without a doubt, yeah, you still learn it. Like last year, one thing we worked on this winter with walks is early season last year, pitches were a bit tacky, hitting the ball in the air through mid-wicket. Now, you know, we worked really hard on, you know, a good solid base and keeping on the ground on the onside, basically waiting for the ball. Very simple things, but it took a lot of work, and at the minute I feel like I'm in a really good place.
And with the ball, still having a good stint, some good 10-over spells here to get that under your locker. How do you feel your bowling's going?
Was it last week here when it felt like it was about 50 degrees, and I bowled my 10-over straight, and I was like, yeah, oxygen, need to get oxygen please. But, no, look, I've really enjoyed it. Been different pitches as well, like here at the Stanford ground, the pitch is very dry and not much bounce, so a lot of slower balls, cutters, you know, wicket to wicket, where the other ground at the Viv Richards Stadium, Sir Viv Richards Stadium, there's a bit more grass on it and there's a bit more bounce, so you can bowl more channel and look to nick people off. So it's been really good. You know, you've got a pitch here for the spinners, you've got a pitch at the Vivian ground that's a little bit more conducive to seam bowling.
And a few opportunities for the younger lads. Obviously, Adam Rouse making his list day debut, and two or three of the bowlers getting an extended run.
Imran Kwame as well. He's bowled really nicely here. Yeah, Rouse has done really well. Look, all the, you know, Sean Dixon's been given a good chance, and he's got runs. Unfortunately, you know, he's not kicked on and got a score, but that goes to all of us really. We've all had opportunities in every game, and, you know, none of the top 6 have actually kicked on and got an 80, 100, 120 to sort of win as a game. So, but it's a huge learning curve for everyone, and you've also got to think, look, we're in the middle of the winter. You know, they've been playing a lot of cricket, and, you know, they're ahead of the game at the minute. Where we've come out, we had 2 net sessions, we played our first game, so it's all a bit, you know, it's a massive learning curve for us all. Myself being 40 and towards the end of my career, but, you know, these kids are just starting out their career, and to have an opportunity over here is, you know, it's amazing for them.
And how different are the conditions to back home? Yeah,
well, like I just said there on the pitches, you know, so Vivian's very similar to the pitches at home. There's a little bit more pace and bounce with, you know, that because of the 9 o'clock starts over there, it's actually nibbled a bit in the morning, so it's been very similar to home. And here it's been completely different to home. No grass on the pitch, no bounce, doesn't bounce above stump high, and turn from ball 1. So personally, I think it's been great preparation.
Yeah. And personally now for you, you're going off and you're getting hitched, you're getting married.
Yeah.
At the grand age of 40, yeah. Settling down, or you are already. Looking forward to that and all that brings.
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, I feel like I've had a really good stint here. You know, I've got. I'd have liked a few more runs, obviously, but I've had a good stint with the ball. I've batted. I've batted and spent time in the middle. But you always want a big score on 100. But yeah, I feel like I've come to the end of my trip now, and next step is Cape Town on Monday.
Okay, and 2017, just quickly, just ahead to the summer season, a long season, but it's being played in the 3 blocks, so there's no need to target one particular because you've got the time to focus on each tournament. Personally, obviously you've achieved a lot in your career. There's a few things still outstanding for you, a few things you'd like to achieve, obviously T2000 perhaps being one of them.
Be nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to face a few more balls though.
Yeah.
Give myself a good chance, but look, it's hard to put my finger on. It's more about winning games.
Yeah.
Win games, you win trophies. So it's the idea would be try and win a one-day trophy, 2020 one day or whatever it is, and try and go up in the 4-day stuff. We've been so close in all formats over the last 3 or 4 years now. So hopefully the lads are another year on. They've learned a lot more. We've had a nice trip here, working hard. Different conditions. Boys have learned a lot about the games, learned a lot about each other. So I think it'll hold us in good stead for 2017 season.